Hi, my name is Elisa. I'm a meteorologist on staff at Discovery Place Science, and today we're going to learn about the physics and science of rainbows. Spring is some of the best time of year to get a really nice look at those rainbows because we have a lot of spring showers. You need water droplets or cloud droplets or something in the atmosphere to be able to get a rainbow. So what happens is when the sun is either rising or setting, you need that sun at a low angle. Those sun rays kind of hit the cloud droplets or the rain droplets. Well, those rain droplets can act as a prism. It takes in the white light and it scatters all of their beautiful, colorful light in the Roy G. Biv spectrum. Well, how does it do that? What's happening is as the sunlight comes into the rain droplet or the cloud droplet, it's bending and reflecting. And as it bends and reflects, that's where you get the rain droplet to act as that prism and separate the colors. So that's why when we have some showers maybe late in the day, that's when we have the best time to see some of these most beautiful rainbows. Sometimes we even see secondary rainbows, and that means that the light is getting bent and refracted multiple times in the raindrop. Some of the best ingredients to see a really nice rainbow, you'll need that sunshine to your back, the raindrops in front of you. That sun needs to be at a lower angle, so sunrise or sunset is the best time because that sun angle needs to be at 42 degrees or less. You just can't really see a rainbow when the sun is squarely overhead. The sun rays aren't really hitting the water droplets or cloud droplets in the right angle, right? They kind of need to hit it in its sweet spot. Once it hits it in the sweet spot, you should be able to see that beautiful rainbow. So I've got an at-home experiment that you can do where we can capture some of the sun rays and try to see that rainbow, maybe even without some of those raindrops around, okay? This is how we're gonna do it. Most of these things you've got at home. You need a paper towel roll, paint or markers for your creative juices, scissors or a safe box cutter. We need some index cards, tape. The one thing you might have to dig up is a CD. Kids, this used to play music. Some of you might not know what it is, but I promise your parent or guardian probably has one laying around somewhere. So what we're gonna do is we're going to basically make like a kaleidoscope that again will trap some of the sun rays and reflect them and bend them in a way that we can see some rainbows. So what we're gonna do is we need to take our paper towel roll. It might be easier to mark it with a pen or a pencil first. In the bottom quarter of the paper towel roll, we need to make two cuts. On one side, we need to make like a 45-degree slit. That's kind of facing down. So kind of like a little bit of an arc or a slit that would be facing down. Now directly across from where you put that slit, so right on the other side of the tube, we'll want to make a little viewing hole. It's like just like a little box, a little peephole for you to be able to see what's going on directly on the other side. We'll want to cut through the paper towel roll. So now we've got our slit and our little peephole on the other side. And what we'll need to do is make a cover to the top so the sun rays can come through in one spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an index card and trace it so we get a circle that is the exact size of the end of the paper towel roll. So you wanna take your circle, maybe with a grown-up's help or some safety scissors, cut out your circle. Now we need to make a little peephole for the sunshine to come through. So fold it in half and then make a little slit. So just cut it, see what I'm doing? Cutting it into slits. Now what we're gonna need to do is tape it to the top of your paper towel roll. Now, the final thing that we need to do is we need to take the CD, right? This circly thing that plays music, or you can watch movies on it too, depending on what it is. You wanna stick it in the slit. Remember we made that slit? That was the first thing that we did. You wanna stick it in the slit with the shiny side up, the kind of reflective side. if you've got some time and creativity like I did, paint it. Create rainbows right on your kaleidoscope. I just got some watercolor paint and was able to create beautiful rainbows right on my kaleidoscope. You could use markers too if that's easier. Just anything that you want to do to give your kaleidoscope a little bit of color. So why don't we go outside and test this out? All right, now that we stepped outside and found some sunshine, let's put our CD kaleidoscope to the test. So I've got my CD in, we've got the little peephole for the sunshine at the top, and we've got the peephole for me at the bottom. Okay, so I look in the peephole, make sure my CD is in there good. Try to catch the sun rays. What do you see? Are you seeing rainbows? Are you seeing different colors? What happens when you move them into the sunshine? Are they coming in different shapes? Ooh. What order are the colors in? Is it the Roy G. Biv spectrum? We're catching these sun rays as they come in and they reflect off of the CD, creating some beautiful rainbows. And you know what the cool part is there are many sunny days that you'll be able to test this out, even on days where it doesn't rain. For now, I'm Elisa with Discovery Play Science.